Through your generosity and dedication, disadvantaged and underserved students have received not only scholarships, but also hope, mentoring, and critical life skills. Through your example, you motivate others to reach out to the less fortunate. Truly one of UCLA's own, you are a legendary member of our Bruin family. For your decades of passionate leadership, advocacy, and devotion on the behalf of deserving students, we proudly bestow upon you the UCLA Medal.
Chancellor Block, distinguished guests, alumni and students of my beloved alma mater, I am thrilled to be here today to receive this wonderful honor. When I arrived here in 1940, I entered these Ivy gates just as I was entering adulthood, with all of the excitement created by the longing for a quality education, yet with the understanding that there were many challenges as well as opportunities ahead. As one of the few Black students commuting from Los Angeles in my old Ford V8, I walked onto campus with a kind of reverence. I knew I was fortunate to be attending a prestigious institution, and we were about to enter World War II. UCLA was barely 2 decades old, and so was I. As the first in my family to attend college, I was spurred on by their love, their expectations, and their active involvement in helping me reach this goal. My father was able to get a small grant to get me in the door. However, I had no money to sustain me while I was here. I had to immediately consider small jobs and grants to help me through. The war effort helped, as I was able to secure a job at Lockheed, riveting on the night shift. That was great. Then, sadly, my adored father passed in '41, adding great weight to the stress and my sense of loss. Then I was 17, just a freshman, when I met Jack. I knew he was an outstanding athlete, but I wasn't expecting the humble yet confident man with that engaging smile who was introduced to me by a fellow football player. I thought he was arrogant because when he played football, he was in the backfield with his hands on his hips. And I think arrogance is one of the worst human traits, so I was just delighted when I first met him. Early on, he became the love of my life and a precious partner. Together, we created a wonderful family and a very rewarding life of professional achievements and service to others. In that regard, being a nurse has strengthened each role I have chosen since that time. And it all began right here at UCLA. Then Jack's very premature death was devastating, but it was also a catalyst for me to continue the work we started. We valued education not only for its economic significance, but because of its societal benefits. We believed that education was the passport to the future. Through the work of the Jackie Robinson Foundation, I've managed to stay creatively affiliated and inspired by this great university. We incorporated the foundation in Jack's name in 1973, and we started small with one scholarship, awarding our first scholarship in 1974. To date, we have graduated only 1,300 Jackie Robinson scholars, helping them fulfill their dreams of a college education, and many of them are now moving into leadership positions. Of that number, 113 young men and women have become UCLA alumni. We are very proud of our 97% graduation rate. UCLA has been there for us almost from the very beginning. For over 30 years, you've been our partner, a vital ingredient in our success story. With wise guidance and generous assistance from the former Chancellor, Charles Young, and Winston Dobie, who is here today, and other faculty and administrators, we created the first Jackie Robinson Foundation Volunteer Selection Committee right here on this campus. And now we have 8 regional selection committees in the United States. Though I've been a few decades removed from my life here on campus, I am so grateful for everything that I learned here. And as I continue this journey in what has been a richly rewarding life, I feel very, very blessed. And despite our many contemporary challenges, and they are heavy, I remain hopeful and spirited. I feel deeply honored to receive the prestigious UCLA Medal and to be appreciated by the institution that I claim with pride as my very own. Thank you very much.